Alrighty then. Let's see if they beat me again. Alright. Clickety click. Movity move. Switch the participants. Hey! And he's raced first. First got in. Look at that. It's a heck of a race. Hello. Oh. Oh my. My. What we got? Oh. Oh. What's wrong with my light? My light. Oh, there we are. No, hey. Oh. Oh. It's not being good. It's like there's a kink in the wire somewhere. Oh, maybe that'll do it. And if I do it the right way. No, I got exceedingly busy immediately after the stream. I had visitors. But we'll speak of that another day. It's always an adventure here in internet world. Yeah, that should do it, maybe. 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 Oh. All right, the heck with the light. We don't need the light. Well, you should. Father Fester. Well, we got a few minutes before, a few seconds before the wave. All right, Father Fester. Father. Fester. Ooh, all right. It's quite relaxing looking and very funny, totally. All right, we'll take a look at that. Show the camera. What? What, that I was looking? Here. Flip that around there. And that's what I'm looking at. It's Father Fester, right? Doubt me. Anyway. So yeah. Now it's opening a tab. Oh, it is not a safe space tonight, boys and girls. Ugh. Yes, I am. I was actually thinking about how I would open it because I've gotten a lot better in regards to editing and putting projects together, I like to think, since I put that up. Might as well get my lotion! Talking about, you're not old enough to use lotion. Yes, I am. Well, on your knees. You know, on your knees, your elbows, Gotta keep that skin soft. Oh. Indoraptor said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. That's a new name for me. Indoraptor gang. I'm part of the Indoraptor gang. The Indoraptor gang. They run around, they eat your head, they'll surprise you every day. I don't like those raptor gangs, I keep them far away. Well, I guess yeah, I really kind of should get on that, shouldn't I? It's chilled out today. The heat wave is temporarily behind us, or we're in a lull or whatever. So it's not quite as oppressive as it has been, and I figure moisture in the air is not necessarily good for paintings. However, there's no reason that I can't prep it tomorrow. So I think I'm going to get on it. Because I was thinking, I mean, the first thing I got to say when the video opens is, vagina? You want to see a painted vagina? Of course you did. That's why you came. That's why you clicked the icon. That's why you clicked the thumbnail. Because you want to see some painting vagina. And that'll be the open. And then I'll do a clip, 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 clip. And then you'll have like brushes and like a cut to the brushes, a cut to the paint, a cut to me squeezing it ridiculously out onto a palette. And then, so that I figure that'll be the start of it. Where it'll be like, hey, you here to look at vagina, eh? And I'll really keep it tight for the first 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'm just gonna let it go long form, and I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna talk like David Ross. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna have some happy little trees over here, and we're gonna put some happy little pubic hair over here by the happy little vagina. We'll just put a little landing strip. You don't want to do it really. You don't want to do a lot because that'll overpower the overall composition of the vagina. So you just want a landing strip pointing to it. And then, all right, we're gonna put a little blood into those lips. All right, that's gonna make it. I brought a little squirrel today. He's the thing with the squirrel I brought today. I smoke a lot of marijuana, and come to find out, if you get a squirrel stoned, he plays with his nuts rather than storing them. So. So yeah, that's on the to-do list, and I'm also going to look at Father Fester stuff too. We'll see what it's all about. I'll occasionally look at something new. Since no one's in the room, I can practice. All right, let's see. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, lit up with the gambler, too tired to sleep. So we took a turn to staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us. He began to speak. Said, son, I've put a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cars were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind my saying, I can see a round of aces or a taste of your whiskey. Give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for life. Said, if you don't mind my saying, I can see a round of aces. A little too fast. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Whoop, whoop. You guys, you were gone and now you're back. No, I'm going to try it again. One more time. Because there's a scroll thing and it tells you how fast you can get it, but here we go. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound to nowhere, met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took a turn to staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. Said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cars were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind my saying, I can see that you're out of aces. A taste of your whiskey will give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, figure out to play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, but in his down when the deal is done. All right, it's worth another run, I guess. There. Hey, Maddie. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I have to. There are a couple of songs I still got to give a run. So I'm I got to take this opportunity to practice a little bit. See if I can, polish the turd, so to speak. Poisoning pigeons in the dark. What's the other one? The devil. Yeah, there we go. Give this a shot. I can't get the pace at a certain point, but I can still do the. I'm looking at a different thing, I think. Tiffany Cartwright said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Hi, Tiffany. I was just practicing some songs, chillaxing. Yes, it hasn't been so painful a day. It's no longer a heat wave outside. We're down in the 69 degrees, 69, dude, 69 degrees Fahrenheit. It's overcast. Dude. It doesn't matter, and that must be why I got it. It's because we have the sense of humor of 14-year-old boys. Oh, Miss 69 degrees. I used to dream about having 69 degrees, and but I couldn't fit in all the positions. So we have the legendary Sparky is going to be joining me after he gets out of work. That's at 10:15, and for some reason that's the nutty hour. That's when everyone comes in. I forgot we had. It's weird that I would get these things. I would still get 100 views, but it's like there are 4 or 5 of you guys who stick around, and then the ghosts pop in and out. So it's interesting to see how that works and at what times. They're changing all the algae rhythms. And again, this is not a safe space. ChatGPT told me so. Good old Chat GPT. Hello, Tiffany Cartwright. What do you have to say? Are you just going to listen? Or would you like to have your day? Hello. 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 Although I got people that I like the fact that people were barking the other night. That was a little silly. Again, I'm not a role model, nor should any of my advice be followed. True wisdom is knowing that this man knows nothing. You dare me to not sing for a minute? Okay. How about I am at no means legally responsible for anything you might have heard that someone might deem inappropriate. Let's like for example the talk of the of painting the new vagina, and that new video that's going to be coming out. I'm not responsible if you're offended when I sing a song about scrotums. So yeah, that's the. So yes, so there will be songs about scrotums. There will be songs about pigs. There will be songs about gambling. There's going to be songs about drinking, and there are songs about smoking marijuana because that's legal in my state at my age. Now, for most of you, well, yeah, obviously you don't have the ID, you don't have the credentials to abbreviate your head with marijuana products until you hit the ripe young age of 21 years old. And if you can do that, wow, then it's all on the table for you. You can go anywhere and do anything in the entire world. There are some places you may want to go. There's some places you might not want to go. Ah. That is the weirdest dare ever. I dare you not to sing out your butt. Oh, it was a shard at the end. Was it someone that said, do I ever change these sweatpants? Because I'm always in them every time that you guys go. I swap them out for jeans when I'm out and about doing stuff. But these are very, very comfy pajama bottoms. And so I let them breathe. And they do get washed, you know what I mean? But they're so comfy. Why would I not wear them? I'm in my own bed, in my own home. Are you telling me I am not appropriate to broadcast? Is my style not to the high enough rung because I am wearing pajama bottoms? Well, I say no, sir. No, sir. I will not stand for it. It was really weird. I'm like, okay. I mean, I get it, because what if I was just a skank wearing all the same clothes? You're just a skank. Look at you wearing that clothes all the time. You, sir, are a dirty troll. You're a dirty, stinking troll, and look at your pants. Is that a semen stain on those pants? Oh, you bet it is. Now that's the little. This is the Glen mug. Obviously, not as big as my head. That was for some reason my dad was into monogramming, and so he had everything etched. So that's the Glen mug. That was my father's mug. And then my mom asked me after that, hey, do you want the mug? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take the mug. The piss mug is huge. Yeah, no kidding, man. See, it's in the brain. It's in the brain. It was weird that became a song, just like that. And I had forgotten all about that that was from South Park. I mean, I'm sure it was before South Park, but that was a character in South Park, a troll. Ah, but speaking of the shirt, did you get the cum shirt? The black cum dumpster T-shirt. Tiffany, can I sing again now? Tiffany, oh Tiffany, can I sing now again? It's been over a minute. Think the devil has horns, well, so did I. Oh, this is a completely different song. That's why I'm confused. How about my history? I check my history, maybe that'll tell me. Or I could check out Bestie's profile, because that's where I first saw it. I'll do that. Where is she? Where is the girl? Let's see. Oh, if you want to laugh and you like my sense of humor, I would suggest Jordan Jensen. It's a very gruff female comedian, and generally girls aren't funny, but she's really funny. So here's the one for you guys. Let's see, Doris Bisty. Let's see. Well, I guess she doesn't. I guess the face. No, that's not the one. Nope. 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 She's getting views. Oh, there. You think the devil has horns. There we go. Devil in disguise. Okay. E minor. You think that has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong. Hair's combed and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, polite. He'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, you'll never bat an eye. She said she was in a hurry. That's when she met him on Sunday. Walking down the street, she dropped her bag and it fell to his feet. He handed her the purse and gave a warning to her, saying, "Miss, you know the devil has horns and he's out tonight, walking around downtown carrying a gun and knife. He'll fight You'll fight, you'll die, but you'll never see him clear. As light and evil sight, you should know the warning signs. But then he walked her to her home. He said, a pretty girl like you shouldn't be alone. Because the devil, he will take all that you own. She thanked him twice, and said goodnight. She checked her bag, but nothing was inside. You think the devil has horns? Well, so did I. But I was wrong, his hair is combed, and he wears a suit and tie. He's nice, polite, he'll catch you by surprise. A smile so bright, he's the devil in disguise. It'll get better. The notes changed. I am always confused. You know, part of that's by design. Again, true wisdom in knowing that I'm an idiot. Well, then I have no obligations whatsoever. No one ever expects the most brilliant person to be the person in the corner drooling on himself. It's a ruse. It's a ruse, I say. It's a ruse, I tell you. What else is on my list that I can practice? I could do Barbie Girl, but out to my car. Let's do the Wild Rover. I haven't done that in a while. Simple enough. All right. Must have looked at the other one. For many years, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with Golden Gray Store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, they never. No, they never no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, they never. No, they never no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never no more. Boy, these are terrible. I must have done the Dubliners version. Yeah, see that's the one I was practicing. They have so many versions of this. Do some Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk. But I don't think I could do any off the top of my head though. Because most of it's fun. if I'm right, and I think I'm right, they did the score for Tron Legacy, right? That was some killer. That was killer music, man. That was Daft Punk, right? Ah, I should get the old keyboard. I should put arcade up and do that. That was killer. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to grab the old paints. Get the old paints out. I mean, there's one thing to play music. There's another thing to paint a vagina. And if I'm doubling down on this, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't. I get like, you take a look real quick. Like in the last 48 hours, I've gotten 3 hits on it. And that's from the very beginning. I'm always getting like, 3 or 4. It just keeps going up and up and up. And I don't understand because it's not really a good video. It's trash. But, hello, Isaiah! That's right. It's double trailer, folks. Oh, I had to stretch my leg. My leg. At least I have it. She snorts like a pig, but she poops like a woman. Zooey. She snorts like a pig, but she poops just like a woman. She's been dancing with the hog like she knows what she's been doing. I keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. Oh yeah. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. Her ears are like silk and her tail is ever pulling. I keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. Oh yeah. I forgot. I have a Reese's peanut butter cup. Ooh. Do I really want to diabetes myself this early? There's a question. Might have gone a little too rich today, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to eat too much of that sugary stuff. Gotta have some self-discipline. I do have a little bit. What have I've been going for 42 minutes. And Sparky gets out at 10. So that's 4 hours. What do you think? Should I try to sneak one more in? Oh, this I suppose I could work on that song. I forgot who that. Oh, Aspen. Like she created a song for Aspen. I suppose it should be in whatever minor. A minor, B minor, C minor. They're all minors, damn it. Hey! You never want to be an A minor. No, you don't. However, I find myself, oh, there I am again. I'm in an A minor. Oh, I'm going to jail. It kind of sounds that way, too. All the songs that they were allowed to play on Epstein's Island, they were only played in A minor. It's so silly. All of that stuff is just so ridiculous. And how are you, dead Norwegian Blue? I bought this parrot not less than a half an hour ago. You assured me that it wasn't moving because it was exhausted after having a very long squawk. But this, sir, is a dead parrot. No, it's not. You just stunned it. I love those guys. Yeah. Right? That's I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees and skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch. He goes to the leather tree. On Wednesday he goes shopping and has butters on the tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. Oh, it's always the classics. Hey, green ball. Hello, Aspen. We need one more like, so double tap your screens. Yes, Aspen, it's... Benito. You love Heathers. You know that none of those kids were role models either. No one in Heathers is a role model. They're all terrible people. Christian Slater, although smooth and hot, was crazy. Winona Ryder, also smooth and hot, absolutely bonkers. Is there Heathers the musical? I want to kill my friends with drain cleaner. Elisa Davidson is my absolute favorite. Oh, I'm glad I don't go to school with you. My God. You want to deal with the popular girls, don't you? Granted. I pick off Broadway over West End. West End. I thought you were going to say West Side Story. Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. She's not as cute as Aspen, but she will do for now because she's legal. Right? That's how that works. There it is. There's the two unrequited lovers. I can't have a cat, sadly, but I bet you would take care of that little feline better than it knows what to do with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're hugging. Someone get the hose on. Be sure to walk us through all of those illegal underage things you're doing. I mean, if we're going to get in trouble for this, we might as well go full tilt. Do I ship you and Noah? I don't think I know what you mean by that. Oh. You're getting married. You'll get married in the morning. Ding, ding. You'll get married in the morning. Ding, ding, dong, the bells are gonna chime. See if they have it. Getting married. My fair lady. There we go. Isn't she lovely? Lots of chocolates for me to eat. There we are. Getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out a supper. Pull out the stopper, and we'll have a chopper. Will get me to the church on time. I've got to get there in the morning. that you'll miss me. But get me to the church on time. If I am dancing, roll up the floor. If I am listening, meet me out the door. Wheat! I'm going to get there in the morning. Ding dong, they're gonna chime. Kick up a rumpus, but don't lose your compass and get me to the church. Get me to the church. Get me to the church. For God's sake, get me to the church on time. Yeah. There's got to be another version of that out there. So the Jason songs are so good. All right. Oh, goodness. Is that a Heather's reference? No Heather's? Favorite Heather's song? Dead Girl Walking. Let's see if there's a dead girl walking in here. Why? Because, well, that's obscure. There it is. Oh, the demon queen of high school has decreed it. She says Monday, 8 a.m. I will be deleted. They hunt me down in study hall, stomp and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting freaky. Yeah, I need it hard. Oh God, I'm dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm the dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snipping off your window lock. Got no time to knock. I'm a dead girl walking. Veronica, what are you doing in my room? Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I gotta go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose them tighty whities. Come on. Tonight I'm yours. I'm a dead girl walking. Get on all fours. Kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the wheel of dead girl walking. And you know, it's because you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. so the world's unfair. Keep it locked out there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful. Take this dead girl walking. Dead girl walking. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. I'll have to try a different version of that. No, I ran it a little bit. I'm gonna do. No. Sparky's a legend, but I did give it a shot. And I'm sure there's another version because I'm finding there are many different versions of the same stuff. Some of them I can do, some of them I'm like winging as best I can. Well, hold on. Dead girl walking. She's a dead girl walking. Oh, I think I'm going to regret this, aren't I? And boy, they ramp it up. All right, let's take a look. Always waiting for something, searching for one thing, and I know it has to be there somewhere. All this room without knowing the way that this is going. As long as it takes me anywhere. There's life, and there's one dance. There's fate, and there's one chance to find out who I want to be. And I know it's inside of me. I look into the far side, searching for the daylight. Something that's it, that is mine, on my own, and loving in hindsight. That won't work for my life. Let me forget that all I went wrong. There's a life, and there's one dance. There's a fate, and there's one chance to find out who I want to be. And I know it's inside of me. There's love and so much more. That's what waits behind that door. There's so much that I want to see. And I know it's inside of me. Oh. There's a life and there's one dance. There's fate and there's one chance to find out who I want to be. And I know it's inside of me. There's love in so much more that waits behind that door. There's so much that I want to see, and now I know it's inside of me. It's inside of me. Oh, it's inside of me. Oh, oh, oh. I could have butchered that worse. Let's see. It's like Heather, I can't spoil anything, but it's like Heather is inside of me. I thought heavily misinterpreted. It's when JD and Veronica kill Heather, see, and they have to cover it up with a suicide note. I do not want Kevin to. What? No one even suggested that, especially me. I literally spend all day, every day singing Heather's. Oh my God, he's doing the wrong song. By 3 doors, what is that? 3 doors down? What's that would be that. Jesus, how would you play that? Third fret. Third fret, that fret. Up one. And then what? Can't even play that. Think long and hard, conjure up in your mind. Gold sheet. Really? So that would be there. Yeah, I think that's enough. Well, while you guys go around reciting Heather's. Had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. It's been over an hour. My lips were like prison bars that left me a myriad of myriad of scars. Myriad, nice. A myriad of scars. And there's the musical, eh? I'm sure I could take a look. Yes, you will. I'm gonna cry in my mug and go, why is everyone underage? And why is Heather's everybody's go-to? I mean, it was a cute movie, but it inspired a musical, and now it's affecting and influencing young children everywhere. It's not going to get better, is it? All right. I'm going to take my own insecurities out of here. I've stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'll be back with Sparky later on. But yeah, bye-bye.